Yo, people, welcome back to the YouTube channel. You already know what time it is. It's time for your Brazil versus Serbia watch-along. Yes, it's good to be back on the channel doing this one. Listen, so far on this channel, we've avoided the nil-nils. We've avoided all of the madness in terms of some of the board draws that I've been seeing today. But it seems like Portugal took care of business as well. I didn't get to watch that one. I was traveling, but it seems like Portugal have taken care of business. So fair play to them. I saw Ronaldo scored. I saw Leao. I saw Felix. Do you know what I'm saying? Listen, I don't understand why Rafael Leao is not starting this game. I really don't understand. But it is what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to get into a strop about it. You know, I'm glad actually I didn't cover that one because I would have wanted to see Leao live. You know, I wanted to see Leao and see what he does from the start. But he come off the bench. Obviously, he got the goal. But I'm trying to see the target, you know, the Chelsea target doing his business. And then I'm not even seeing him in the starting 11. Do you know how fuming, do you know how angry I would have been? I would have been livid if Leao was not starting. I was covering that game. No chance. In this one, we got to keep watch on the elderly. The elderly, that is Thiago Silva. Do you know what I'm saying? Our brother, Thiago Silva, is in this match. He starts. We have to protect him. He's captain. Marquinhos is in that team as well. We're going to go through the lineups in just a second. And I see you in the comments. You're saying, where the hell is Vlahovic? And why is he not starting this game? Well, to be fair, I was warned earlier on today on the watch along on DR that Vlahovic doesn't potentially start for Serbia. It would be Mitrovic, who he has a great record apparently on international duty. And here we see Mitrovic is starting up front and Vlahovic is on the bench and Jovic is on the bench. Some people in the chat were saying that Serbia would go two up front. I thought that was a little bit speculative. I didn't really feel like they would go two up top with Brazil. That would be a risk. That would be almost death sentence. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't think that's a good idea. Maybe for me, you go one up front and then you go, you know, with a packed midfield and you bring on weapons off the bench. So for me, that's how I see it. Richarlison shouldn't start over Jesus. Well, again, the thing is about international football is that we take, and including myself, we take our club, you know, opinions and we apply them to internationals. If you take a look at Richarlison's form, if you take a look at how many goals Richarlison has scored under Tito in this Brazil team, he's got a great record. If you look at what he's been doing, so that's why he starts. It doesn't make sense in our head because we've been watching Richarlison this season. He hasn't even got a Premier League goal, but for Tito and for Brazil, he does the business. So he's in the team, and that's how it goes. Do you know what I'm saying? There's nothing we can really even say to even combat that. You know what I mean? He's been playing well for Brazil. Similar to England, when you see Harry Maguire starting, you're thinking, how the hell could Harry Maguire possibly start? You know, but yeah, on club form, I would agree with you. Jesus and Martinelli on club form. But for Brazil, this is what they do. This is who they put out. This is who performs. So it is what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? This is the quartet of players that do the business. Quartet. Let's go through some of the comments. Big up your damn selves. How did Baba Rahman get to Chelsea? God knows. I know he played for Ghana there. It is what it is. I'm much appreciated. I'm glad you enjoyed the look. Do you know what I'm saying? I personally feel like it suits me, to be honest, if anything. So I really do enjoy it. Do you know what I mean? Big up your damn selves. Big up Hakeem. Like I said, Vlahovic is not on the bench. He is on the bench. Sorry, he's not in the starting 11. Martinelli robbed of a starting 11 by that fraud Rafinha. They don't even play the same position. Now you're really just being salty. You know, Martinelli and Rafinha don't even play the same position. Let's be real, guys. Do you know what I'm saying? He doesn't even play the same position. You know, Rafinha is a right winger. His competition would be Anthony. You know, maybe, and that's about it, really. You know, because you're gonna have, and Anthony's not even there, is he? Oh, he is. He is on the bench. So his competition would be Anthony. Martinelli's competition would be Vinicius. And Martinelli ain't starting over Vinicius. Let's be 100. He's not starting over Vinicius. Richarlison's competition is Jesus. And Neymar doesn't have any competition because he's Neymar. Even Paqueta starts in this team ahead of Bruno Guimaraes. Again, you know, I personally feel like Bruno Guimaraes has been playing very well this season, brilliantly for Newcastle. However, you know, Paqueta does the business for Tito. And also, I want all them Man United fans that have been telling me, oh, Fred Casemiro. You can hold that. You can hold that because Fred is on the bench. I told you Fred would be on the bench. Yeah, I told you I don't care about your little partnership problems. I don't care about your little partnership, fetishes of Casemiro and Fred. It's business, yeah? Let's get down to business. And Fred is on the bench, okay? He's not better than Bruno Guimaraes. And to be honest, he's not better than Paqueta. So let's get down to business. Do you know what I'm saying, yeah? On the bench. Dani Alves also on the bench. May as well go through the whole team at this point. Alisson up in goal. Delino, and then Silva, and then Marquinhos and Sandro. The fullbacks are the ones where is some weak spots, but it is where it is. Casemiro, Paqueta, Rafinha, Neymar, Vinicius, and Richarlison. It's not really too dissimilar from what I expected. I would have preferred Bruno Guimaraes to start, but Paqueta starts. It is where it is. Again, Tito, that's what he loves Paqueta. Apparently, he never drops Paqueta. He always plays Paqueta. Not really surprised with the front four. And yeah, a very powerful bench. Do you know what I mean? You got Bremer on the bench, loads of centre-back depth on the bench. All the goalkeepers are solid. Alex Telles on the bench. Again, the fullbacks are very weak in this Brazil team, which is very, very not traditional of them, because you usually had the Roberto Carloses, the Cafus, the Dani Alveses, the Maicons, Alexandro in his peak, in his pomp, in his prime. Now, it's not looking so good, bruv. And then obviously going over to the Serbia side, you got 2 Milinkovic-Savic's, 2 of them. It's like early on when I was doing the South Korea game, there was like 5 Kims and they were all in defense. We got 2 Milinkovic-Savic's. And also, obviously one of them, the star in the midfield that we know of. I'm looking forward to seeing him because a lot of people, say, he's obviously brilliant in Serie A, great on FIFA. I haven't got to watch actually a whole pile of him. So I'm happy to see him now. And Tadic and obviously Mitrovic up front. Vlahovic is on the bench. The firepower on the bench. You've got Jovic as well. I think Kostic is in there as well, former Frankfurt player that everybody was kind of chasing. West Ham were kind of chasing. Obviously, you remember Dan Lawless was really hell-bent on them getting Kostic. It never happened. But there's a lot of quality. I expect this to be, there's actually 2 Mitrovics. You're correct. There's 2 Mitrovics. I'm expecting this to be a good game. I'm expecting this to be a game where I can say we were entertained. There were goals. It was worth watching. And, we weren't disappointed. And I haven't been able to say that, all the time. There's been a lot of 0-0s recently. I'm hoping that's not going to be the case in this one, because listen, ain't nobody trying to see that nonsense. And yeah, I mean, you want me to speak on the Portugal game? I didn't watch the whole game, so I can't really speak on it. I just saw who scored the goals. I'll watch the highlights later. But yeah, it is what it is. Like I said earlier, I think Rafael Leao not starting is a crime. But hey, I'm not the manager. Do you know what I mean? But I do feel like Rafael Leao not starting is a crime. I'm not happy about it. And I'm glad I'm almost, like I said, I'm glad I didn't cover it, because if Rafael Leao wasn't starting and I was covering that game on here for Rafael Leao watch because he's a Chelsea target and then he's not starting, I'd have been fuming. And obviously, yes, we're looking at the potential one of the Portuguese goalkeepers as well. So that's another one there. Somebody has said that Vinicius is better than Martinelli. I thought that was common knowledge. Listen, Martinelli's a very good player. He's been having a good season, but let's not take the piss. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's not take the piss. Rafael Leao is crap. He's so erratic and stiff, no first touch. That's from Mo. Big up. Listen, Habibi fit goes hard. Do you know what I'm saying? We ain't playing no games in these streets. Smash up the likes indeed. Martinelli is clear, and Anthony as well. I feel like you're a little bit biased towards Anthony. Obviously being a Man United player. Listen, Anthony's had a much better start to the season than probably Rafinha, because I think Rafinha apparently has created quite a few chances, but maybe they're not always all taken. I haven't been watching Rafinha week in, week out, so I can't speak on him. But I have been impressed with Anthony. So if Anthony did get the start, I'd be cool with it. However, we have to remember Anthony's just coming back from an injury, I believe. He missed the last portion of Manchester United games. There's a lot of Premier League bias going on. Facts in the chat. So let's calma. Do you know what I'm saying? Calma. Someone said CR7 watch. I know he took the penalty and put his, put the ball in the back of the net. And that's where it is. So yeah, solid. And yeah, Speed. I think Speed was doing. Speed was obviously watching the Portugal game because he's a massive Ronaldo fan. He probably fucking ejaculated all over the screen when Ronaldo scored. So happy for him. Do you know what I'm saying? Happy days for him. So yeah. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Let's hold on 1 second. Okay, perfect. I think I am slightly missing this. Yeah, I see it. Wow, what incredible. Okay, let's get into it. What do we need to see in this game? Okay. What do we need to see in this game? We need to be entertained, first of all. Neymar encourages entertainment. He encourages, freedom, expression. I'm hoping to see skill. In England, it is banned. We were speaking about it earlier. It is banned to do skill, to, show expression, to do kick-ups and all these things and little 12s. People get very angry when you do these things and they don't come off. But for Brazil, you're safe. Do you know what I'm saying? These players are now in their own team, surrounded by their own freedom footballers, surrounded by their own, encouragers. I expect sauce. I do not expect in this match to be saying what I've said for the majority of the day on DR, which is that there's been poor execution, poor final balls, bad decision making, bad shooting. I don't want to hear any of that nonsense today. Regardless of who it is, I'm expecting golazos. I'm expecting good final third play, good football. I'm expecting Spain. Do you know what I'm saying? This is one of the favorites of the tournament. The other favorite of the tournament that everybody spoke about in Argentina got their asses handed to them against Saudi Arabia. So it's time for Brazil to step up. Ronaldo has got his W. Neymar, we speak about for going and getting maybe his W. Does he need this World Cup more than the other two? I would say so in terms of his own legacy, maybe. If you look at Messi, his legacy is pretty much in stone. If you look at Ronaldo's legacy, his legacy is in stone. If you look at Neymar, there's still people that question Neymar. They question the caliber of the player. Is he overrated? I see people saying, in hush-hush tones, has he really reached his full potential? All of these little things. If Neymar bags this World Cup, it is monumental for him to finish his career with a World Cup and Messi and Ronaldo don't have one. Of course, they're obviously going to be better, better looked upon. They're better players in the grand scheme when it's all said and done. But for him to get that World Cup will be huge. He needs this World Cup. He needs this World Cup. It's imperative that he gets it. Ronaldo won the Euros. That'll do. Messi got the Copa America. That'll do. Do you know what I'm saying? But for Neymar, it's not enough. You need to go and get a World Cup as well. Do you know what I mean? You have to go above and beyond. So I personally feel Brazil will win this tournament. I hope that they don't come out here today with some lackadaisical attitude and get their asses handed to them by Serbia. I mean, listen, we all love a shock. If a shock happens, it's going to be a great stream. More than you can believe. I will be excited. I will be thrilled. But my prediction would be a Brazil win. Let me know your predictions down below. I'm predicting a Brazil win. I'd be shocked if Brazil come out here, especially after what happened at in the Brazil World Cup. You know what I'm saying? Some of these players should still have that locked in their memory. Do you know what I mean? That Germany slapped down. They're still yet to repay their nation for that. That was embarrassing. And even though there's been a World Cup in between, for me, forgiveness is not. There's no forgiveness for that. Until you win a World Cup, there's no forgiveness. You have to win a World Cup before we can really let that slide. Wash our hands with that. Do you know what I'm saying? A lot of people are saying 2-1 Germany. Vlahovic to get in. Remember, Vlahovic is on the bench. I hope you can see the teams. Team selections are on the screen. Vlahovic is on the bench. You're saying Vlahovic is going to get an equalizer. Casemiro, watch. I want Depay, Gakpo, and Felix. Felix. I saw Felix scored as well. Listen, I rate Felix. I think he's a baller. I think he's shackled for no reason by Simeone at Atletico Madrid, and I can't wait until he leaves that club if he ever gets out. 100% Neymar needs this more than the other two. Neymar wins this or Ballon d'Or for his legacy. Facts. If he gets a World Cup, say he's player of the tournament or he's the top goal scorer, which I think is more likely for him to get player of the tournament because he's a playmaker. He's playing in the 10. I don't expect Neymar to come and be, with the golden boot. I don't expect that. If he gets player of the tournament and he wins the World Cup, that does massive things for his Ballon d'Or chances. And he's having a good season with PSG. I think the whole front three seem to be having a good season. It would be brilliant. I would love to see Neymar pick up a Ballon d'Or. Love it. I think he's like the last one left. Do you know what I'm saying? You got him. Hazard's already kind of gone. He's basically definitely gone, Eden Hazard. There's Modric is on his way out. There's loads of players on their way out. He's one of the last ones left, you know what I'm saying, before we really move over to the new gen. So for me, it would be great for him to pick it up, but he's gonna have to bring it home, man, because they're one of the favorites for a reason. They've got a good team. The only thing I look at Brazil is the fullbacks, but I personally feel like they should be able to negate that. So yeah, man, hopefully. Someone saying here it could be a 6-goal thriller. Serbia team selection has spun me. Kostic and Vlahovic, it doesn't make sense. They're both not even involved. Yeah, man, they're not involved, bro. They're not involved. Playing 2 strikers against Brazil would have been suicidal. I agree. Felix is the Portuguese Havertz, super overrated. Wow. Felix' performance was meaty. Yeah, like I said, I didn't watch. I just saw that he scored, and I let you, man, tell me what happened after that. 3-1 Brazil, 4-0 Brazil, 3-1 to Brazil. A lot of people, I haven't seen anybody go over Serbia win so far. Everybody's going with a Brazil win. Not a single Serbia win prediction. Let's see if someone wants to break that rule and put their neck out on the line. 1-1, a couple people. We're about to watch football. I hope so. Big man thing, the Anthony spin pisses me off. Is actually useless. I'm not gonna lie, it's not exactly productive, but it didn't happen for my team, so I wasn't bothered. Now Man United play Barcelona in Europe and Europa League and playoff, so it's wonderful. I think Leao's athleticism is a huge asset off the bench in a knockout tournament. Fair. Talk on Bruno. I've nothing to say on Bruno. Like I said, I didn't watch the game, and even if I did, don't really feel like Bruno would be my talking point. But a lot of people are saying he was decent today. So fair enough. I'm not a Man United fan, you know. You man are all asking for Man United players to be given a mention. Do I look like a Man United fan to you? Let's see. And that guy keeps putting Man United news in the comments, yeah? He's been doing that a lot. I don't know why, but you've rattled me once, you said in the comments of my last video. Now give it a rest. Serbia, real men. Is that coming from Culture Cams? Yes. Real men. Real men. I heard it. I watched. I saw. Real men. Well, let's see. Let's see if the real men can handle the real task, which is, you know, to take on the mighty Brazil. 2-0 Serbia, 2-1 Serbia. Okay, we're starting to get some Serbia predictions in here. The spin is not useless. He does it to make defenders engage and slow the game down. That is a little bit of waffle. I'm not going to lie, bro. There's no way you can tell me that he needs to do a 360 spin to make defenders engage and slow the game down. You could simply do that by holding the ball. I don't think that's the reason. I think he just does it because he wants to have fun. My wife's Brazilian. If Brazil beat England in the final, I told her we're getting a divorce. Jesus Christ, that seems like a lot of stress. And what if England beat Brazil? Does she divorce you? Did you think of that? Sounds like someone's taking it all. Do you back Casemiro and Paqueta to hold out against Spain's midfield? I don't. Listen, long way away before we get to that. Do you know what I'm saying? They haven't got Spain. They got Serbia. So let's stick with that. You know, Spain have done their thing against Costa Rica. Let's see if they can continue to play like this when they get less chances against the top teams. Are they still going to be as clinical? Because, you know, they're coming up against a Costa Rica team that really just rolled out the red carpet. So now that, you know, they've gone past that team, I'm not saying Spain are not going to do well, but I want to see them against a proper team. Do you know what I'm saying? I want to see them against a proper team that actually try to stop them from doing what they want to do. A team that can match them, go toe-to-toe in possession, etc. And then let's see, when there's less chance in the game, it's more nip and tuck. Can they be clinical? And can they really, you know, stamp their authority and say, you know what, we're going to come and we're going to do a madness. If they can still do that up against elite opposition, then that's a whole different conversation. But to be fair, Luis Enrique is the best. Can't believe Brian Ruiz is still playing ball. Oh, yes. Bro, I can't believe Julian Hoylett is still playing ball. There's a lot of guys that I'm shocked. But I must say, Luis Enrique, he was kind of slept on because he's the best manager in this tournament. When you really deep it, it's not even close. I mean, maybe you could say, some people will say Flick. You know, some people maybe Flick out, but I don't think Flick is a better manager than Enrique personally. Enrique is the best manager at this tournament. So, you know, coaching is important. And if he comes and, you know, gets this team well drilled, you never know. They did well at the Euros and I was shocked then. I still don't rate their forwards. Even after scoring 7 goals, I don't really rate their forward line. I can't force myself to rate Morata that highly and Torres that highly. But if you play a certain swagger, then, you know, you might be able to bypass that. You know, we've seen Spain play a false 9 with Fabregas up front before. They've played midfielders up front. If any team can do it, if any manager can do it, you know, Pep or Enrique, they can make midfielders, you know, play at the top of the attack and you won't even notice the difference. You know, you won't even notice there's a problem. So, or there's a lack of striker. Why is everybody still asking me to eat chilies? I've already proven myself. If I eat the death sauce and I take a whole spoonful and you see people having the little tip and they're burning, their tongues are burning for half an hour, and you saw me take a whole tablespoon, what more do you need? You don't need to see nothing else from me. I've proven myself. I've completed the game. I've completed the campaign. I am done. Finitoed. I have won. There's nowhere to go from here. So I'm not doing it again. Absolutely not. I'm not wasting my time. Do you know what I'm saying? I've already provided the top echelons of... There's nowhere else to go from here. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I proved myself. What do you mean? Of course, throwing up. Of course, I was going to throw up. What do you expect? You think I was going to leave that in my body? My body is a temple. My body is a temple. My body is a temple. What you thought I was going to... My body is a temple. And you thought I was going to keep that inside me. Honestly, don't be silly. Don't be silly, guys. Okay. You let me know in the comments down below if you want me to wear this on the Big Six. Go on. Amazon, bro. You can get anything on Amazon. Big up, Derek. Well, if you want me to wear it on the Big Six, that's no problem. That's no problem. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell anyone, but we might rock up in there. No problem. Seems like you guys would like me to do that, so we can make that work. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. All right, cool. Consider it done. Consider it done. You already know. Can't be asked to get changed anyway. You know what I'm saying? All right. I don't even know why I don't have this up on my TV. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Don't have this up. So let's get this game. Let's get this game going. Yeah? You think this is a good idea, yeah? Sheikh Matisse, yeah? All right. I'm going to have to do the whole 9 yards. There we go. Is this on the BBC or is this on the ITV? Which broadcaster has decided to take this one? I'm going to go for the BBC. It's the BBC. It's the BBC. The BBC. Tomorrow, we will be covering England versus America, the whole of America, on this channel at 7 o'clock kickoff. So 6 p.m., you already know when the lineups drop. We're going to be here like we were today. And yeah, tomorrow morning, I'll put out a roundabout episode again, but we're rounding up basically the first round of fixtures, and I'll do it for the second round, the third round, and then the knockouts. So each stage, I'm going to give you a roundabout. What are your thoughts on Speed? I have no thoughts. I'm not going to lie. He's a kid. He's a young kid enjoying his life, you know, super dramatic, super eccentric. But if you're not going to be eccentric and dramatic at that age, then what's the point? Do you know what I mean? If I started YouTube at that age, I would be doing a whole madness. I would be fucking licking bus stops, setting fire to my room, lighting fireworks in my neighbor's house, getting, you know, bro, I'll be doing all of it because you may as well. There's no rules. There's no rules. You know, you can literally do all that madness and then you can have a development like Miley Cyrus. Do you know what I'm saying? Remember when she went through her phase where she started licking people's asses and shit? Do you know what I'm saying? And doing all that on stages. Man, you can just do whatever you want. When you go through that phase, you can do whatever you want. And then once you get out of that phase, you can just say, oh, you know, I was developing in that. I was growing up. Now I'm normal. Right, do whatever he wants, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man's making money. Man's a millionaire. Man's living life. You have to respect it. It's great. It's brilliant. You know what I'm saying? Man's living life. You have to let him enjoy. Do you know what I'm saying? You have to let him enjoy. He's cracked the code, fam. There's nobody else like him right now. I remember when KSI was doing the same thing. Literally, KSI was doing a madness when he was younger. You know what I mean? He was going into shops and he was playing the trumpet, you know, in Vodafone stores and Tesco's, walking in playing the trumpet. You know, he was, you know, doing all sorts of madness. You know what I'm saying? But now look at him. You think anybody remembers that? No one remembers that he used to walk into shops with the trumpet. Nobody remembers because he's making music now. He's a serious youth. Bro, nobody remembers from. Do you know what I'm saying? You can do whatever you want. The internet is permanent, but at the same time, nobody cares what you did like 5 years ago. No one gives a shit. There's always going to be a new meme. There's always going to be a new madman. There's always going to be someone else doing a madness. Like you're going to be trending for a day, maybe 2 days tops if you did something wild. And then by the time that you know you've deeped it, no one cares anymore. So you know what I'm saying? No one gives a shit. Yeah, man. Trust me, his madness he was on is something else. Anyway, so let's get into this. Right now, the teams are up on the screen. How far are we from kickoff? Okay, 22 minutes from kickoff. Big up your damn self. Smash up the likes on the way in. We're on it today. I personally, I'd be shocked if this wasn't a great game. I'm not going to lie to you. I'd be absolutely flabbergasted. Absolutely flabbergasted if this wasn't one of the, you know, I'm not going to say one of the best games because it's hard. You know, I think in this World Cup, if I'm to summarize what I've seen so far, it's either been, you know, very good or shit, you know, very good or shit. There's no in between, you know, sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. That's what it's been. That Gattuso meme is this World Cup, you know. There's a lot of nil-nils. Some of the nil-nils have actually been entertaining, but there's a lot of nil-nils in there, especially over the last couple of days. And then you've got like Japan, you got Saudi Arabia, you got Spain, you got England with emphatic wins, you know. So it just depends. It depends. If I'm to go with my best game, unfortunately, I didn't watch Saudi Arabia or Argentina live. I had to watch the highlights, and I am still regretting it. I'm still regretting not doing it on this channel. I could have done it on here. I was free. My calendar was wide open. I had the space and the time to do it, but I left it because I said, you know what? I don't want to burn out. I'm going to pick and choose which games I cover, and I don't feel like this one is the one. I feel like Argentina are going to do a madness. And Lord and behold, of course, Saudi Arabia turn up with some Champions League-esque performance. So I took an L on that. So if I'm going to go by what I watched, then you got it spot on, Perez. For me, Japan versus Germany, this was football heritage. It really was. Because for me, Japan, when they wanted to play and when they actually had the self-belief, because there was periods of that game where they retreated or they dropped off and they said, oh, we're going to let... I said, what are you doing? You man can go toe-to-toe with Germany. I said it the whole time they were doing it. I said, what are you doing? Good players. You got players on the bench like Minamino. Bro, express yourselves. Go play football. They started the game mad aggressive. They started the game hustling, harrying, trying to cause problems. They were looking good. And then they maybe got tired and they retreated. And then I thought, what are you lot doing? And then when they went to go down, they said, all right, calm. We have to go for it now. And then when they actually put their foot on the pedal, right, they ripped them. And the second goal, was beautiful, man. It was Aguero-esque. The finish, emphatic. The way the net rippled, the way that the Japanese fans just lost their shit. I loved it, man. It was a beautiful thing. Unbelievable. Someone said the US and Wales game was very good. Trying to remember in that game. Yeah. Wales, yeah, so that game, USA first half dominated, absolutely walked all over them until the substitution was made. I believe it was Moore that came on, and I don't know why the US men's national team coach didn't respond. It's like he had, you know, maybe he froze. I don't know if Ray is not fit, why he didn't come on, but USA should have had that game in the bag, but for some reason they dropped the bag and they dropped points. So, yeah, they should have won, but hey, Gareth Bale strikes again. Let me know what your best game is. Portugal versus Ghana, the best game. Germany got batted up. Japan did what I expected Ghana to do. Yeah, USA versus Wales, a tale of two halves. Canada wouldn't have scored even with another 90 minutes. I was so frustrated. I cannot believe this team could not get a goal against Belgium. The amount of opportunities just honestly a disgrace. Let's see. What was you doing licking bus stops, bro? You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about that, man. I said I would be. I didn't say I was doing that. I said I would be. You gotta listen. Don't try to catch me out. Yeah, it's all types of mad. Okay. Who's the danger man on the Serbia team? Pick one guy. You got Milinkovic Savic, you got Tadic, you got Mitrovic. Pick one guy that you guys believe is the key man in this game. If you could pick someone, if you're saying that this is going to be a shock, or this could be a shock, and you want to pick one person in that Serbia team that is going to light up the stage, throw in that name now, because it's not easy to pick. There's a couple guys there, maybe some others that I'm being disrespectful and not bringing them up, but those are the three that I'm noticing immediately coming to mind. Let me know who you're banking on. I don't need no chili. I'll tell you that for free. I need to show you how to wear the shamak properly. You do. I feel like I've gone through different stages of how I'm wearing it. Do you know what I'm saying? If you look at the thumbnail, it was kind of like more neat and tidy. This one is a little bit more curves. You know what I'm saying? We've got some nice little like flips going on. And then I know that a lot of people have just had it kind of longer and it's been like kind of draping down. So I don't really, I feel like, it's just my style. Just kind of got my own style. Do you get people that have their own styles, or everybody got to wear it the same way? You got people that wear it different ways? I don't know. It's nice though. I'll tell you that. Vlahovic is a super sub. Julian Alvarez to announce himself. He will announce himself in this World Cup if he gets the. Hopefully he does. Looking forward to your next FIFA career mode episode. Hoffa Potter might get Tuchel treatment next season, getting sacked after being backed in the transfer market. Listen. If you haven't been watching my FIFA career mode, and listen, you see this season that we just had, the first season, drama. But I've got through it. I won the Champions League and I'm through it. So now watch now next season. Once that, bro, you already saw what I did at the end of that episode. I transfer listed like half the squad. I'm about to make serious moves. Yeah, I'm about to make serious moves, waves in that window. Bare players are leaving. It's an absolute onslaught. And when I'm finished with that team, we're doing the quadruple. So it's a beautiful day. You better get used to winning because we're gonna win more. You know what I'm saying? And even now, no matter what happens, I won the Champions League. So I just feel a lot more calm because I titled the whole series "Make Chelsea Great Again." So if I was to then not win a single major trophy, I look like an idiot. So me winning the Champions League, that's the third star. So I'm good. Let's see. All right, you know what we're gonna do before kickoff? I've always wanted to do this, but I needed a relevant time to do it. We are going. Nah, not tonight. I'm taking a little couple days break just to enjoy the success of the Champions League win. I'll be back. Big sixes tonight. Everybody, let's get your Brazil all-time 11 in the chat. This is gonna be beautiful. Your all-time 11 for Brazil. You can put any player from any era, just Brazil, no matter what era, your all-time Brazil 11. I can't wait to see some of these teams because I'm going to read some of them out. Brazil have had some we was going through it earlier. Brazil have had some incredible teams. Put the whole team in. The whole team. Yeah, just get the whole team in. And I don't want to see Fred in any of these damn teams. Do you know what I'm saying? Your all-time Brazil team. I'm trying to think now of mine. Oh, goalkeeper. Look, already there's disagreements on the goalkeeper. Don't sleep on Dida as well. Remember Dida? Dida from AC Milan. Does he make it? Man, I'm saying Alisson. See, look, the older heads are gonna start cussing in this live chat. If they see, wait, listen, the older heads are gonna start cussing when they see these teams. Jesus, you put Nah, you know what? Let me go through something. Charlie has got Alisson. My brother. Did you understand what I asked you to do, bro? Do you get the question? Bro, Charlie, I think you've misheard. Charlie, I think Charlie's misheard. He's misheard what I said. I didn't say no, bro. What? No, you have, bro. I'm stunned. Those fullbacks. Oh my lord. What kind of team is this? Do you know what? Let me take this off the screen. You haven't even spelt Ronaldinho correctly. That is giving me a heart attack. That's a heart attack waiting to happen. That's not even 11 players. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, Lord Jesus, you guys are not really awake, innit? Yeah, you man are not really alert today, innit? It's late. Yeah, I get it. It's the fourth game. It's too much for you lot. Man said no Riquelme. He's from Argentina. Nah, you lot are dusted, man. I should never have asked you this question. It's too complicated. You man are finished. Clearly, you've been watching too much football today. You need a breath of fresh air, fam. You man are finished. Nah, you man are finished. It's over. Rah. Some of these teams that I've seen. Lucio, I like that you've shouted him out. Thiago, Cafu, there we go. Carlos Dida, Casemiro, Kaká, Rivaldo, Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, Neymar. That's mad. Now we're talking. That's a serious team. I don't know if I agree with everyone, but that's a serious team. That's a serious team now. Now we're starting to get serious. Oh, you didn't mention Pele, though. I think you might have fucked up, bro. Alisson, Roberto Carlos, Silva, Luis, Cafu, Casemiro, Ronaldinho. Oh, Romario. Oh, Romario. Oh, Neymar, Pele, Ronaldo. You're a little crafty one, you are. Hey, that's a. No Rivaldo. See, it's not easy, you know. No Kaká. No Marcelo. It's not easy. Man said prime Robinho. Don't clot my lungs. He doesn't get in the conversation. You know, Pele's got to be in there, really, doesn't he? Even though he's a myth. We don't even know what he played like. Rivaldo make it. Pele. R9, Ronaldinho, Neymar, Kaká. Pele. Listen, it's not easy. It's not easy, guys. I told you. I tell you one thing, though, with this team. You have to just give them one DM, whether it be Gilberto Silva or, you know, Casemiro or whatever, and then the rest of the team, you have to go with bare flair players because there's too many ballers where I see someone putting in the double pivot of Casemiro and Gilberto Silva. We can't be playing a double pivot. This is Brazil. Nah, we can't be doing the double pivot, man. I'm sorry. We can't do it. It's banned. Someone mentioned Zico, finally. Someone mentioned him. Listen, we can't be doing no double pivot, man. There's too many ballers. Oh, it's not easy. I didn't get to watch this guy play. This is way before my time. Yeah, it's not easy, man. I think they probably have the best all-time 11 if you was to really deep it. Brazil. Does any country have an all-time 11 better than them? I don't know. Man. I don't know. When you really think about it, I don't know. Going around, they're just showing some highlights. Man's been mentioning Emerson Royale, Julio Cesar. Yeah, classic 11. I know what you're talking about. Edison, Dani Alves, Marcelo, Silva, Fernandinho. Nah, this is not it. This is not it, bro. It's just not it. It's not hitting. Man's got Fernandinho and Casemiro. It's not hitting. Oh my God, this brother's lined up all the bums. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this guy. Come look at this. Guys, come look at this. Peter. Come look at this, guys. Come look at this. Man's put out all of, I'm not going to say they're all bums, but yeah. Come look at this, fam. This guy's a troll. Bare people, yeah, are putting in their teams and then they're thinking, shit, I forgot someone, and they're like redoing them. You can't settle on a Brazil 11. I'll tell you the trick. I'll tell you I'll spoil it. You can't settle. Once you get the list, if I was to give you the full list of everyone, you're not going to be able to settle on a team. It's not possible. You're not going to settle on a team, man. It's too difficult. If it was a single era, yeah, it would have been easier. But to have all the eras together, it's mad. It's proper difficult. Fernandinho playing centre back. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's very, very difficult, I have to say. Just so much to choose from. So much to choose from, man. Prime Fernandinho is better than Prime Casemiro, someone's saying. It's tough. Fernandinho was good, man. I might agree with you, you know. I might agree with you. Fernandinho when he was at his peak. But then again, look, they're saying Prime Fernandinho had to hold the 7-1. Prime Fernandinho had to hold the 7-1. Anybody part of the 7-1 can't be involved. Silva and Neymar weren't in that game, so it's all good. My mum has banned me from watching your channel because I did not pass maths in A levels. What? Are you serious? Well, why are you watching right now then? You're in trouble. You better come off. I've never told anybody to leave my stream before. It's very, very backwards for a YouTuber to do, but I don't want to see you get in trouble. I don't want you to get in trouble now. Man said, what are you doing here then? Man's come onto the channel to let me know that he's banned from watching the channel. Hey, Lord. I'm taking Cafu over Alves. Is it a hot take? I don't think it's a hot take, man. Cafu was incredible. Roberto Carlos was incredible. Marcelo was incredible. Dani Alves was incredible. I think you can go with your favorites there, and ain't nobody gonna really complain because they're all incredible fullbacks. And this is why, for me, witnessing Alexandro, who's on the tail end of his career, and Delineo at right back, these two fullbacks, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like Brazil. It doesn't feel right, you know. This is Brazil. It feels wrong. It does feel wrong, I can't lie. I like seeing you on DR Sports. I'm a big Chelsea fan too. Big up, Alex. Much appreciated, bro. We out here. We out here. Man, Delineo fam. Do you know what I'm saying? Man, that's that Delineo fam. He got swapped for Cancelo fam. He got swapped. Juventus. What are you thinking? I don't know how they managed to do that. No one's looked into that deal. Nobody's looked into that deal. No one's looked into that deal. Everybody looked into the what deal was it that Juventus did? Pjanic and Arthur. Everybody's looked into that deal. No one's looked into the Cancelo Diallo deal. No one's looked into it. No one's looked into Diallo and Cancelo. No one's looked into it. Why? That's just as fraudulent, is it not? That's just as fraudulent. Very fraudulent. Someone saying Rafinha is not levels to be playing for Brazil. I mean, if you used to get peak Brazil in here, Rafinha is not even holding the bench. I'm not going to lie. But in this Brazil team, you know, in the new dawn, new day, new life for me, you know, he's a little bit more robust. You know, he's a little bit more tracky back. And, you know, modern football loves that. So, you know, it's not freedom football anymore. There's a couple freedom footballers in there. But, you know, there's also some hard workers. You know what I'm saying? Your Rafinhas are your hard workers. You need that balance. Let's see what happens. I'm looking forward to the kickoff, man. We're not far away. Time is coming up on your screen in just a few minutes' time. We're about to get this kickoff going. I'm looking forward to seeing what this Brazil team are really capable of. Let's really see what they're trying to do. Okay, let's get this timer up on your screen. It ain't no joke. We've got England versus the US tomorrow. At 7 o'clock kickoff. Let me see. Copy and paste that. Okay. Let's get the ball rolling. Oh, they're still singing. All right. They're still singing. Bare Brazil fans wanted... What? Oh, Brazil League. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Lord Jesus. Rafinha, Richie, Vinny Jr. is getting overrated too much, someone says. Oh. That's a big statement. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how they're being rated. It depends what people are saying. If they're saying that they're better than, you know, certain players that are, you know, goats and that, then obviously yeah, it will be overrated. Oh my god, Mandem's put his GCSE results in. Oh shit. Mandem's put his results. Oh no, this is your A levels. Sorry, this is your A levels. English, you got a C. Maths, you got a C. Chemistry. Oh shit. You're in the shit day. Yo. Man's got the fancy Donald. Donald. Man's got the fancy Donald. Bro, you're finished, bro. You're in big trouble. Oh, bro, science was not for you, bro. Is this A levels? You have to get A's, I swear. Oi. Yo, Lord Jesus. I swear you have to get A's in A level. You're in trouble, bro. You're in big trouble. I can't lie. I hope your parents aren't strict, because it could be lights out for you. You might have to come out, bro. I'm not gonna lie. For your own well-being, mate. You might have to leave, bro. You might have to come out of the chat, bro, because you got work to do, bro. Seriously. That's wild, bro. Yeah, you're meant to be getting A's, bro. That's the whole point of A levels. You can't be getting, bro. B's are considered rude. It's considered disrespectful in A levels. Now you're rocking in with C's and D's. Nah, bro. Nah. No, it's GCSE. They don't do that many at A levels. If it's GCSE, it's still looking long, but if it's GCSE, it's still looking long, but Lord Jesus. I hope you. Wait, how many GCSEs you need now? 5 or 7? I don't know where it is to be considered not tapped. Man said, "Oh, your parents Caribbean, Hispanic, or Asian?" Okay, you're finished. Oh my goodness, it's facts. No true words have been spoken. All right, kickoff is just a moment away. They're taking their god sweet time doing this, aren't they? Lineups and whatnot. Going up for the 3rd time, I think. They're doing the most. Yeah, doing the most right now. I'll tell you that. We're leaving here with something. We are leaving here with something. Okay. Let's do this, people. Let's do this. Big game. Big up everyone inside. Let's get into this, man. Let's get into this. Right, kickoff. This is it. Let's go, timer. Kickoff. There we go. Yeah, kickoff. I thought I was ahead of the curve, and now they've already kicked off, and I've got to go a 30-second timer. I thought I was too good. I thought I was smooth with it. All right, timer's on your screen. Let's go and get it. Let's go get it. This is it. Please be entertaining. Be everything that we thought it would be. Stadium's looking good in terms of the crowd. Can see a lot of Brazil fans on that side of the stadium. I think the referee's just blown for a free kick. 50 seconds in. Big opportunity for Brazil to make a statement. I know Serbia are no pushovers. They're going to be a tough team to come up against, but it's still an opportunity to make a statement. Spain have done that. England have done that against easier opposition. Let's see if they can show us why they're one of the tournament favorites. Because as decent as Serbia are, you're going to come up against tougher teams than Serbia. So let's see what these guys are really made of. Are they leaving here with something? Are they serious? Let's see. Are they really serious? Okay. Just over 2 minutes gone. Yeah, I'm at 1 minute 50. I doubt I'm that far behind. Go on. Out for a throw. American commentator just called Silva Casemiro. Really? Bloody hell. Well, it's not a good start. It's not a good start for him at all. Come on, build up play looking good. Build up play looking good. Let's go. Come on. I'm expecting crisp passing. I know they've only been training together for just over a week, maybe, but still. Serbia pushing high up the pitch. Every single game that I watch, the lower ranked team always seems to start with a high press, very aggressive, very energetic in the opening like 10, 15 minutes, because maybe they're excited or what to play. And then they drop off around 15, 20. And then that's where the favored team starts to show their quality, take control, create opportunities, etc., etc. It's up to that team that starts strong like this with this aggressive press. Because look at Serbia. Look how high up the pitch they are. But Vinicius has got through. Go on, play that pass. Well done. I don't give a shit who wins this. I just want to see goals. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Down the right-hand side. Put the ball in. Put the ball in. Yes. Oh, listen, if Brazil do a 7-0 clapping, I'm a happy man. I just need to see goals. I need to see good football and goals. That's all I'm interested in. Strong start to the game. Once again, the weaker team on paper starting with a very aggressive press from the front. But Brazil, if they can play out from the back and bypass that initial press, then they're going to find a lot of space on the transition. And they got some devastating players. You got Rafinha in transition, Vinicius in transition. You got Neymar's passing range. You got Richarlison stretching the pitch. A lot of people are questioning why Firmino wasn't called up. But for what Tito wants the striker to do, he wants them to stretch. He wants them to make them runs in behind. He's not looking for a false 9. He's got Neymar in the 10. So when you make these comparisons as well, it's important to know what they've got at club football and what they've got at international football. Because in international football, Brazil have enough creativity. They got Neymar in the 10. So they don't need Firmino to drop into the 10 and link up play. Whereas at Liverpool, they don't really have any creators in the middle of the pitch apart from Thiago. So they need him to drop deep. So the instructions are not the same. So from what I'm seeing, Richarlison's been bagging goals. And you can't really dispute it. He's been bagging in the goals for Brazil, so it's what it is. Is that a good ball? Yeah, it's made it onto the other side of the pitch anyway, so it will do the job. It will do the job. He has strong reputation, worked in Europe a long time. Fair play. Fair play. Come on. Yeah, I'm at 5 minutes. I'm in line with my time. My time is literally to the second, guys. To the second. That's where I'm at. Serbia coming forward. Loose touch. You can't be having no loose touches. Brazil, come on. Play the pass. Oh. Even the way Neymar rolls his foot over the ball. These little things. It just makes me happier. It just makes me happier. Sometimes there's different ways to watch football. But I would rather be entertained. The way Neymar rolls the ball over, rolls his foot over the ball, it's just beautiful. This is what we want to see. Just little things like that just make it a lot more interesting to watch instead of just a normal, side foot touch and then he's fouled. Roll your foot over the ball, man. Shit. We need more Brazilians in the Premier League, man. Roll your foot over the ball, man. It's nice. Need to see more of that. I'm starving. 100% I'm starving. You've seen what my club have been doing to me, man. You know how excited I am for this World Cup? More than you can believe. finally seeing some ability, some skill, some finesse, some panache, some trickery. Good ball, lovely pass, turn. Is that Paqueta? Oh no, they're not on the same wavelength with that one. They're not on the same. There's not on the same wavelength at all. It's made the pass without looking, and you know he's not ready for it. Be interesting to see what the game plan is for Serbia long term in this match. Obviously, everybody always comes out all guns blazing in the first 10, 15 minutes, pressing from the front, being energetic, putting in tackles, getting stuck in. When we get past the initial excitement phase, the honeymoon period, so to speak, I'm interested to see what the plan is, because they got a very physical striker up top. I'm expecting them to mix it up and go long as they have with this goal kick. Oh, he's got through. Good tackle. You know, when you got Mitrovic and you've got Vlahovic on the bench and you got Jovic, I'm expecting you to mix your game up. I'm not expecting you to, you know, pedantically try and pass your way to the final third. Play off second balls. Brentford did a great job at doing that at the Etihad, you know, with Ivan Toney and Mbembu. You know, play off the second balls, go long, you know, and mix up your game and try and start your play from up there. I think going physical with this Brazil team, I think that's an interesting fight. Serbia have got a lot of physical, you know, strong players in their team. It's quite a big team. So, you know, Silva's coming of age. Marquinhos is maybe you can rough him up a bit. Go for it. 100% go for it. Here we go. Serbia down the right hand side. Good pass. Switch of play on this left hand side. Oh, good tackle again. Very, very good tackle. Rafinha. That's what Rafinha brings to your team. That's the kind of thing that Rafinha brings. Even for Leeds, man was tracking back like crazy under Bielsa. He said it, I think, in his quotes that he likes that side of the game as well. He likes tracking back. He's a little bit of a wing back. He's a fancy wing back. Here we go. Vinicius, I haven't seen too much of him yet. They're going down the left-hand side. Alexandro. Switch to play. Oh, what a pass! What a pass! Oh, my days! Oh, my days! Oh, my days! Oh, my days! Who played that pass? Was it Casemiro? Was it Casemiro who played that pass? Oh, my God, that pass was unbelievable. Yo, them low-driven passes are nuts. That was a proper pass. He laced the shit out of that into the final third. Nah, bro. That was rough. He put meaning behind that pass. He passed with a little bit of venom to him. Casemiro, yeah, it was Casemiro. He was good ball. Nah, straight into the goalkeeper's hands. He passed that ball with some venom on it, man. That pass was venomous, honestly. Kind of pisses me off that Man United got him and we didn't, but hey, it is what it is. Here's Paqueta, Richarlison. Just not hold the ball up very well. He's not held it up very well there. Come on. And a foul. That's a free kick. Mad vision. Yeah, proper vision, man. Proper vision. Proper vision. 100%. Proper vision. Our players could never receive that pass. Brazil need to look to overload the left-hand side with Vini and Neymar. I hear it. Kind of leave Rafinha out isolated on the wing, stretch the pitch out, let him hug the touchline, and just create more space inside. It's probably the plan. You know, makes sense. Come on. Bring it right. Come on. Rafinha is hugging this touchline. got a decent amount of space. Just get the ball over to him. There we go. Oh my God, they're avoiding Rafinha, fam. Oh my days. Giving the ball away now. See, look at that, man. That's a proper fucking player that is. Right, they're avoiding him like the plague, fam. They don't want any. They don't want none of it, fam. Neymar. Back into Neymar. Oh, all right. For me, Brazil, I know people have been saying Argentina got the most balance. I think Brazil, for me, have the most balance, but only slightly. Like Argentina is still one of the favorites, but I think Brazil got the most balance, and they've got a lot of firepower on the bench, more than Argentina for me. So I have them as my favorites, and I just think they got too much, man. Oh, look at Vinicius. He's ripped him. Vinicius. Oh. Vinicius is too quick, you know. Vinicius is too quick. He left him for dead. He left him for dead. He's too quick. That was very, very quick. He left him for dead, fam. He doesn't give a damn. He doesn't give a damn. Thiago Silva in the box. Oh, does that hit the crossbar? Neymar with the corner. Yeah, I think he's hit the crossbar, isn't he? Has he been touched by the goalkeeper? It's not been touched. I don't think the goalkeeper touched that. They've got another corner out of it, but I don't think the goalkeeper touched that. That was very, yeah, bro. That runner was rapid. That was rapid. Ball into the box. Good catch. Can they counter attack? Maybe. You want to counter attack? No. Serbia, they don't look like a team set up to counter attack anyway. Just having a word with the referee. There we go. Yeah, goalkeeper's come and collected that as he had to. It's all mad. It's all types of mad. Here comes Serbia coming forward. Down this right-hand side. Come on. It's going to turn. Go inside. Oh, there was loads of options in midfield. Just not scanning quickly enough. Moving the ball quickly enough. Not really sure what they want to do with it when they have it. They're not as silky going forward. They're not. You can see Serbia. They're very stiff going forward, man. They're not very silky at all. Very, very stiff. Don't really know what they want to do. Created a nice little triangle there and build up play, but the options in midfield are. They look like they're playing with no midfield. Win that. Bro, if you're not winning your aerial duels. Here they come again. Well done. Good. Play it. Well done. There we go. Switch to play. Switch it. Switch it. There we go. Come on. Free kick. Free kick. It's not easy. It's not easy. Need a goal in this game. First 16, 17 minutes gone. You probably would have hoped that the goalkeepers would have been tested a bit more from, obviously Serbia's side of things. I don't think Alisson's really had to make a save. They had a nice. I gave them 15, 20 minutes. It didn't last as long as that. They've had a little, maybe 2-3 minutes of aggressive pressing, and from that moment, it's over. It's been all Brazil, but pretty compact. Go on. Oh, here we go. Come on. Come on. Oh, unlucky. Here comes Serbia on the attack. We're finally going to see some decent football from them. String something together. They don't seem capable of counter-attacking, which is a bit worrying, considering the fact that, they're not going to have most of the possession. So counter-attacking wise, they look a little bit inexperienced on how to counter-attack effectively. They always seem to, maybe not quick enough, but they run out of steam and then they end up passing it back to the centre-backs. And then once it goes back to the centre-backs, then, the attack's over and Brazil can get back into shape. And they don't look like they can defeat low blocks either. I think their best chances would be from set pieces, Serbia at the moment. They don't look like they can break anybody down. And they don't look like they're that threatening on the break. They don't have this rapid pace that you're seeing with Vinicius, where you can just see the guy is just ridiculously quick. It's looking like Brazil should be able to stamp their authority on this. I mean, they're technically better than them, they're quicker than them. Serbia not posing much of a threat so far. Come on. Go on. Come on. Switch it. Switch the play. Switch it. Come on. Step forward. Go on, Silva. Well done. There we go. Nice little overlap. Well done. Out to Rafinha finally. Let's get Rafinha on the ball. Let's see what he can do. Good stuff. Oh, my God. Please. Don't compare Brazil to Portugal. Brazil and Portugal are a similar team. If they attack, they are good. If not, in trouble. That's what one in the comments said. Come on. It's just everything's just falling short a little bit at the moment. Sandro, Vinicius. Well done. Shot from range, blocked. Bro, if you had Vinicius, can you imagine if you had Vinicius and Mbappe in that Real Madrid team? The speed. Oh my God. If he joins Real Madrid, from speed in that attack is just ridiculous. Well done. Go on. Neymar. Need to get the ball to Neymar a lot more. Neymar and Vinicius. Shot from distance. Saved by the keeper. Not seeing enough touches for Neymar. Not seeing enough touches for Neymar, man. He's the guy that's going to create something out of nothing, maybe. Or he's the one that's going to start a move. Player 1-2, etc. That shot was blocked. That was a shot by Neymar. Serbia still haven't offered anything. I'm going to check the statistics right now, actually. Serbia, I wouldn't be surprised if I do check the statistics and I see that they haven't had any shots, but maybe I'm forgetting. Let's see the statistics so far for this game. And I'm not wrong. Oh shit, neither team have had, according to this, any shots. Are you taking a piss? This has to be wrong. Both teams have not had a shot. That can't be right, because Neymar just had a shot and it was blocked. No, that can't be right. That can't be right. That's not making sense. That's not making sense. There's no way. Yeah, yes. Now it's updated. Brazil have had one shot. Brazil have had one shot and it was blocked. That was the Neymar shot that we just saw. Serbia have had no shots. 0 shots on target. Fuck me, man. What's going on, man? What's going on? Where's the goals? What's going on in the World Cup? We got our goals, to be fair, in the last game, but oh Lord Jesus. It was Casemiro's shot. Oh, they both had shots. Only one of them has been registered on SofaScore so far. I don't know if it was Neymar or Casemiro's. They've only got at the moment one shot and one shot blocked. Throw in for Serbia in the Brazil half. Switching the play. Taking the touch. Just trying to play it out. It's given away. And yeah, oh, lucky, very fortunate to get away with that. If you look at that Serbia team, they're giants in comparison to the Brazil team. Look how strong and tall this guy is, man. Set pieces are the one. It's got to be set pieces. It's got to be set pieces. Here's Brazil, Serbia. Still just playing around with this possession. Oh, Brazil, bro. Do you know what this game needs? It's Serbia to score. They don't deserve it, but I don't give a shit, bro. Ball coming into the box. Save Alisson. This game needs a Serbia goal. Then they'll really throw the kitchen sink at it. It's caught by Alisson. There's 0-0. 25 minutes gone. Now the World Cup is starting to feel like the World Cup for me. Brazil started a whole chain reaction. Wouldn't say that. I think the World Cup. Well, I'd say the World Cup already started for me. This is the last game of the first round, so round of games. So I wouldn't say they started a chain reaction. They're the last team. I've had to wait all this time for them to play. Come on. Switched it. Jesus Christ. There we go. Well done. Good. Now turn. Again, not making the use of the... Oh, that's a good ball. Vinicius! Oh! Vinicius, so close. So close. So close. Mad. Mad. Vinicius, moments, inches away from getting on the end of that ball. And then we could have seen ourselves with potentially a moment for Brazil. They've played a few really good passes in between the lines there. I mean that moment there, and obviously Casemiro's pass before, but they need to do more of that. They need to do more of that if they're going to get through this Serbia compact defense. Still feel like they need to get Neymar on the ball a lot more, as much as possible. He's about to take this free kick. Be nuts if it was Brazil that got a set piece goal against Serbia. 28 minutes gone. They've taken it short, and now they're playing it round the side. Oh, what an awful delivery. Oh my God. What a stinky delivery that was. Who put that in? Who put that ball in the box? That was dreadful. Genuinely, absolutely dreadful. What a terrible ball into the box. Opportunity wasted. Really, really wasted, man. What a chance. "29 minutes gone." Here they are. Here's Neymar. Just circulating the ball. Oh my God, again, blocked. Switch it. Bro. Is this Casemiro again? Yo, Casemiro's passing is on a madness right now. Casemiro is pulling the strings from. Is that him again? Bro, if Casemiro was playing with somebody in midfield today, we might get somewhere. I haven't seen anything from Paqueta. Casemiro is playing Paqueta off this pitch. I haven't seen nothing from Paqueta. I've seen about 3 or 4 world-class passes from Casemiro in this first half. 3 or 4 worldies. Proper pings, proper low-driven passes. I'm not seeing nothing from Paqueta next to him. And they were saying Casemiro can't pass, man. Bloody hell. Who said that? Who the hell said that from? Casemiro can't pass. Lord Jesus. Yeah, man. I'd love to see Bruno come in. Bruno would be perfect. But apparently, Tito doesn't rotate Paqueta. Or he likes Paqueta. He uses him a lot. He starts him. I can't think of many better things than a Casemiro, Bruno Gomes pivot, double pivot. Go on, Vinicius. Oh, for God's sake. What's he blowing it for? Throw in. Brazil 0, Serbia 0. Round the corner, well done. Play it. Play it. Bro, every time Brazil look like they're getting somewhere, they just retract and it's just so frustrating. You think that they're in a little pocket of space and then they just go back again. Bare annoying. Fucking hell, man. It's jarring. Oh. Very, very frustrating. Come on. 33 minutes gone. Brazil in possession again. Sandro. Oh my God. Neymar, man. Bro, Neymar is fucking jarring me now. Jesus Christ, man. Neymar. What is Neymar doing, man? I'm trying to say get the ball to him as often as possible. Show what you're going to put an imprint on this game. Man's got a heavy touch. Dive, falling all over the place. Neymar's being poor, man. Bloody hell. Been poor. Casemiro has been Brazil's best player. Vinicius looks dangerous when you get the ball to him. Neymar's not done nothing. Richarlison's not involved. Rafinha's not involved. Paqueta's not involved. It's only Casemiro. Wonderful again. Brilliant flick. Come on, do something. Good, Rafinha! Oh my days. What a shit effort that was. Oh, you passed it back to the goalkeeper. Why? Why? Oh, what a terrible effort. What a terrible effort, man. Man's passed it back. Man's passed it back to the goalkeeper. This is not the prime Brazil I was looking for. Jesus. Man, oh man. No, I blocked him. It wasn't a mod. It was me that blocked him. I've changed the settings now anyway. 35 minutes gone. Still 0-0. Still waiting for something from Brazil. Ball over the top. Head down. Go on. Switch of play. Good. Well done. Down off to the right-hand side. Back in. Cut. Cross. Well done. Header. So I think that's the first time in this match I've seen, That's the first shot I've seen Serbia have. It's now minute 36. It's the first time I've seen Serbia actually come forward and have a shot. And it was a terrible tame effort, but first time I've seen them do anything. But to be fair, you could say they're controlling and taming Brazil. So it's on the onus is on Brazil to get the goal. If Serbia walk away from this game with a draw, it's a good result against the tournament joint favourites. So you just have to expect Brazil to step up their game if they want to win this match. He started the move. Yeah, that was a bad shot. But the last shot of the game. It's been disappointing, man. Again, how many times have I said today, lack of quality in the final third? Lack of quality. Said it so many times today. Beginning to sound like a broken record. Said it in both the first two games of the day. And now we're saying it in this game as well. Here they are coming forward. Switch to play. Oh, bro, who is that? Paqueta again? Who is that? Whoever that is needs to come off. I'm sorry, because I've had enough. Is that Paqueta? It is Paqueta. Bro, Paqueta's got to come off, man. He's done nothing. Paqueta needs to come off, man. He's jarring, fam. Yeah, Paqueta's got to come off. I'm sorry, he's not doing enough. He's got to come off. Bring on Bruno Guimaraes. That's the first thing Tito needs to do. Time for Paqueta to come off, honestly. I don't know what he's doing out there. Jesus Christ, he's pissing me off, man. So jarring. He's not off. He's not. Paqueta's not offering anything to this team right now. Finally, he does something decent. Puts the ball in. Cleared away. 9:15 a.m. tomorrow. Wales versus Iran. I will not be covering that. Man is not waking up at that time for Wales versus Iran. I'm sorry, it's not happening. It's not happening, bruv. Who's watching the Wales versus Iran game tomorrow morning in the chat? I want to know. Let me know in the comments if you're watching Wales versus Iran. Obviously, if you're Iranian or you're Welsh, then you're going to watch it. But I don't know how many people in the chat I have from those countries. I can't be asked, yeah. Come on. You watch every single game so far. Fair play. You never know. It could bang. It could. Sometimes you just got to do the laws of averages. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I can't watch every single World Cup game, sadly. I can't be doing that. It's too much time gone in the day. I have to pick and choose what I'm going to watch. Watch the rest of them on highlights. 5 a.m. in the US. Okay. Yeah, it depends. It depends on the time. Depends on the time of the game. Might suit people. You've watched every game so far, probably. That's mad. That's actually mad, you know, because the games are on all day. Man must work from home and stuff. Four minutes until half time. And I have to say, these men have got me out here yawning from bloody hell. It might give you goals, but I wouldn't bank on it. I watched Wales against the US, and their attacking was poor until they made that substitution. Unless he's going to start more, which he might in this game because they were so poor without him, Wales' attack was looking meaty. Bale's not got the same pace he used to. Dan James is awful. It wasn't looking good. My favourite Brazilian Chelsea player is probably Silva, but Ramirez has to get a massive shout. And yeah, if David Luiz didn't do the whole PSG thing, score against us, he'd be a lot higher up. Oscar, he was decent, but he ain't gonna get it. So for me, it'd be Thiago Silva then Ramirez, I think. But I did like David Luiz. So David Luiz is probably up there. No, I'm not forgetting Oscar. Oscar was okay. He was inconsistent though. Oscar gets a lot of hype. Go on, Rafinha. Oh. Nah, Oscar's good, but he's not top 4. You could even say Alex, the centre back, maybe. I wouldn't have him over David Luiz though. My top 3 is Silva, Ramirez, David Luiz. No one comes close to that. No one comes close to that. Those 3 are untouchable. Oscar's not getting near that 3. Man mentioned Pato, I forgot he even played for the team. Lucas Piazon. Lord Jesus. They're taking me back with those names now. 44 minutes. Man, we all came in here so buzzing, so excited for this game, fam. And they just ripped it out of us, fam. I'm so shocked with what Brazil are doing on this pitch. They're not looking that special. I'm shocked because they're not playing a great Serbia. This Serbia team hasn't played great. They've been very good, like organized, but they're not offering much. Disappointing, man. Oh yeah, William as well. Oh, this is so disappointing, honestly. So disappointing. How's the game? The game is the game. I'll tell you that. The game is the game. It's not been great. I must say, it's not been great at all. It's not been great. I think for me, I'm more disappointed with Brazil because they're the ones that are not really putting in the work. They're not showing the quality that I expected them to show. There's been a couple moments from Casemiro. Apart from that, that's about it. Casemiro has shown great passing. Apart from that, there's not really been much quality. Neymar's not been good. Vinicius looks good if you get him the ball, but they haven't got him the ball enough. Half time now. Rafinha's done nothing. Richarlison's not involved. Paqueta's been poor. Defense hasn't had anything to do because Serbia are not posing any threat. Yeah, Vinicius is the only one. Vinicius and Casemiro. That left-hand side, down that side, but That's the only side that's bringing any threat. It's the only side that's bringing any threat. Let's go through some of your comments. Brazil needs to do something, expecting brilliance other than Casemiro's passing and some nice runs. Nothing much, just a bunch of silly botched passes, failed dribbles, and weak-ass shots. It's a pretty good summary. Paqueta's been the worst player on the pitch. Yeah, just so very disappointing. I've heard all of this Argentina and Brazil hype when in reality it's coming home. This is so true. This is so true. The right back and the left back for Brazil, there is no ambition to move forward, to overlap, to cause problems, to make inverted or overlapping runs, to stretch the pitch, to double up. Bro, it's insane that Vinicius is playing as well as he is when he's got no help on the left-hand side from Sandro. You're right. I don't think I've seen the left back or right back do a single thing going forward in this game. It's a very good point. And Rafinha is obviously, I mean, listen, I think Paqueta has been poor. Rafinha has not been great. Rafinha has been poor. Richarlison, he hasn't really got much service, so I can't really get at him. And then when it comes to Neymar, it's just been too weak. It's dived around a little bit, fallen over a little bit. Just hasn't really produced anything of any importance. Yeah, literally the complete opposite of Marcelo and Dani Alves. That's what happens when you play too much. Yeah, listen. Both of them from Juventus under Allegri, fam. Can't be having Brazilian fullbacks under Allegri. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. He's had so many opportunities to do something, especially that one shot. Bro. It's insane. Thoughts on Silva? There's nothing to say on Silva. Silva's had nothing to do. Silva has had nothing to do. Nothing to do. Silva's been chilling. You know, Serbia not offering any attacking impetus. They're not offering any threat. They're not good on the counter. They're not really that good in possession either. The only way Serbia look like they're going to score is on set pieces because they've got a very tall team. They've got a lot of height, a lot of strength. They're built like bricks. But apart from that set piece threat, I'm not seeing how they're opening up a Brazil team because the problem is with Serbia is they don't counter with any speed or any intensity or any sort of ideas. So then they slow the ball down and then they bring it back. And then when they bring it back and they take 10 years to get forward, then they have to open up some sort of block from Brazil when they line up defensively. And they're not able to do that. I haven't seen much of Milinkovic-Savic. I haven't seen much of anybody. Tadic, quiet. So they're not doing anything. And then Brazil, you know, they have the ability to do something. But apart from Casemiro, no one's trying any killer passes. Vinicius is the only person taking people on and getting past them. And the fullbacks are doing nothing. And Paqueta is doing nothing. Paqueta needs to come off. For me, I would leave on Well, unless you're going to bring on Anthony. But to be honest, the way that the fullbacks are playing, I wouldn't be surprised if Anthony struggled. But you need to take off Paqueta and bring on Bruno Gomes. You have to. You have to. There's no way you can watch Paqueta in that first half and think he's contributing at all. He's not. He's not doing anything. He's not contributing. He's not involved. He's got to come off the pitch. Has to come off the pitch. Has to come off the pitch. So quicker Paqueta comes off the pitch, the better, I think. Get Bruno Gomes on. It's looking like Man United got value for money with their signing. With Casemiro, man. You get what you pay for in that regard when you get someone that's a three-peat winner, played in the Real Madrid midfield for his majority of his career. Look at the quality that you're seeing from this guy. Man in the match performance at Stamford Bridge. And then he comes into this team here and we're seeing him for Brazil. He's been a mainstay. Fabinho is not anywhere near the team. Rightly so. He's been in terrible form. But look at the way he's playing, the passes that he's putting out. He's been the best passer on the pitch. He's picked out some really, really good balls. Low-driven ones with a lot of venom and spin on them. Or he's picked out some wonderful pings as well. I can't say the same. I can't say the same for any other player. There's not a single other player on that pitch that has passed as well as Casemiro today. Not another player on that pitch. Anthony is slow. Jesus, Martinelli, and Gomes. I wouldn't say Anthony's slow, but who do you rate higher, Martinelli or Rafinha? I mean, right now, Rafinha is obviously in way better form, it would seem. I haven't been watching Barcelona, but I've been seeing Martinelli, and Martinelli's been playing very, very well. I think Martinelli obviously has a higher ceiling because he's way younger, and he's going to be more of a goal threat as well. I don't think Rafinha is a bad player because I saw what he was doing at Leeds. He was playing well, but you know, he's never played at the top level at Barcelona. Barcelona is the first time he's gone to a top team, so we have to see if he can prove himself. But I don't know. It's difficult when the fullbacks are doing nothing. I don't want to over criticize any wingers because the fullbacks are offering nothing. You know, so if you're getting, you could get double. You know, I've seen times where Rafinha's doubled up on. He's got no support from the fullback behind him. No support whatsoever. I don't think I've seen those fullbacks push up once. They just get the ball, they move up, they pass it, and then they just stand there. They don't overlap, they don't underlap, they don't make any runs, they're no decoys, nothing. They just stand there and they just wait for either the ball to come back or they expect them to just go and take on the world. I don't know if that's an instruction. I can't imagine how it would be though. Fullbacks are doing nothing. Oh, it's very frustrating. My head is hot. My head is hot. I was expecting to see some good football. I was expecting to see some entertaining football. And all I'm getting is nonsense. All I'm getting is nonsense. Let's see what. Worst part is one of the fullbacks joins deep in the midfield near Casemiro, then the other one makes it into a back three. So it's basically a 3-3. Oh, Lord. Yeah, you're right. None of them will go forward, though. Bruno Gomes. Oh, Lord Jesus. I mean, Serbia could make their changes as well. The game is open. It's 0-0. It's for anybody to take. You know, there's no reason why Serbia couldn't make their substitutions and do something in this match. The game's there for them if they want it. The game is there for them. We don't have that many stoppage minutes. What do you make of Serbia keeper Milinkovic-Savic? Again, not tested enough. Not tested enough at all. Not tested. So, you know, it's hard for me to judge the goalkeeper because Brazil are not putting up any sort of, they're not really putting up their best. If I go back to the stats again, we're going to see that Brazil have had 1 shot on target, 2 shots on target. And their XG is 0.33. And yeah, Serbia have not had any shots on target whatsoever. I'm trying to remember the shots on target from Brazil, to be honest. He's made the 2 saves. Trying to remember even what those shots were. Who even took those shots? Mad. Can't remember. Yeah, it's not been good. Very disappointing. People are saying it's coming home. Serbia have Kostic on the bench. They have obviously Vlahovic. They have options. So they have plenty of options to bring off the bench and change this game. And maybe they might look a lot better because they haven't looked great so far. Real men hype. Real men hype. No one mentions Rodrigo for Real Madrid on the Brazil bench. Would he not come on? I don't know. I don't know where he would come on and play. But Rodrigo made a lot of impact in the Champions League when he was coming off the bench last season for Real Madrid when they won it. I remember him very well coming off the bench and making a lot of impact. So people are saying too early. Yeah, Fabrizio hasn't tweeted that, bro. I don't see any of that. These Brazil fullbacks are horrible, people are saying. Let's see. Too early. Jovic and Vlahovic bench by Mitrovic is a beautiful sight. Rodrigo can play anywhere across the front for him, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. But where would he do best in this Brazil team though? Because like I said, those fullbacks are not helping nobody. Fullbacks are so poor, man. Fullbacks are so bad. It's really annoying. I don't know why you guys keep saying Arsenal have agreed terms with Declan Rice. I have not seen that anywhere. And even if they have, it doesn't matter because they have to agree a fee. Probably right wing. The system. So why does the system not allow them to go forward? Is this a common pattern that they just do not go forward? They don't overlap. Yeah, I don't know what you man are talking about with Declan Rice. That's not being reported anywhere. Let's see. No changes for Brazil at halftime. Check Ben Jacobs, bro. That's not fab. That's not fab. Yeah, of course I rate him, yeah. How could you not? I don't know where you man are reading this, man, because he hasn't said that. So you man are waffling. Stop waffling, fam. Please. He's not said anything recently. Do you rate Rodrigo? Of course, bro. How could you not? How could you not rate him? Let's see if Brazil do something. Second half has started. Oh my god, they almost scored. Immediately almost scored. How'd they not score? Again, just I have no idea. The finishing is just nuts. Oh, this time is behind. .46. Time is a bit behind. Don't know how they got that opportunity just pressed from the beginning, and they got a massive chance there to score. Next thing you know. Seven. It's a little bit off, but we go from there. Get Richarlison out. Jesus needs to come onto the pitch. Rafinha's driving me mad. So poor. Come on, man. Second half needs to sort itself out. This is probably one of the worst games I've watched. And I already said that today when I watched the second match of the day. This is not looking any better. I didn't say we would get Rice, bro. So I don't know what you're talking about. Come on, left-hand side, left-hand side. I did not say we would get Rice at all. I never said that. Um, 48 minutes. Played for that Neymar smart, yeah. Just Rafinha. Bro, Rafinha. Why on earth is he not managing to chip the goalkeeper or show any sort of logic behind his finishing technique? I don't understand how he just smashed it straight at the goalkeeper. Like, that's the second time Rafinha's had an opportunity and just scuffs it. Jesus Christ. Insane. Free kick here. Someone's lying on the ground. I need some individual brilliance because this game is just honestly so frustrating. Neymar's over the free kick. He needs to do something. He's not had a good game. He's the only person that's going to take this. Is it too close? I don't know. Maybe. Someone of his quality, though, needs to do something. Do you know what it is, yeah? Not only is it really close, but the wall is tall. They're tall players, from. And Serbia, they're not going to duck. Do you know what I'm saying? These men are warriors. They're not going to be ducking and shit. So, yeah, it's just not going to happen. Rafinha is just not made no changes. Go on. Oh, blocked. Back into the box, cleared away. Yeah, free kick's not great. Rafinha, oh, listen, better to say nothing than to say something, because Rafinha has been so poor. What was that little bit of? What was that on the ground in front of the ball for where Neymar was taking the free kick? What was that? I would not give a shit, bro. Robin, you're asking crazy questions, bro. I'm not I'm not obsessed with Rice. You know that, right? I don't care. If he was to go somewhere else, I would not lose a single bit of sleep. I think you're thinking of somebody else. I'm really not. I'm not very attached meant to Rice, so I don't really mind. If he goes somewhere else, he goes somewhere else. Why would I mind? Why would I mind? I just know we need to get a holding midfielder. I don't really care who it is, to be honest. Don't really mind. If Rafinha had joined under Tuchel, I think he would have been playing wing back. I think he would have been playing wing back. I'm starting to see why. So. Go on, Vinicius. Come on. Yes. Bro, Vinicius is serious, bro. Oh, my days. This is the most un-Brazilian performance. Bro, this is the modern day Brazil, isn't it? Like, bit more P&P, less technique. What's going on? Bloody hell. Why is Paqueta still on this pitch? He doesn't do anything. He's not done anything. He just... All Paqueta's doing is just drifting in between the lines and just standing there and chilling. That's all he's doing. He's not doing anything when he's actually in between these lines. He's just getting in the position to be in between the lines. Not actually... He doesn't look like he even wants the ball. Not looking like he's going to take any responsibility and do anything. He's just in between the lines just to be there. It's nuts. Absolutely insane. Just look, watch him. I'm going to actually watch him. I'm going to keep a very close eye on him. He's just chilling in areas that look good. Visit, well done. Loads of space now. Come on. If Brazil can't fashion something out of this. Vinicius. Yes. Oh, my God. Neymar, is it? Oh, what? Jesus. I mean, I'm not going to say that the South American teams are guaranteed to disappoint you going forward, but it's not a great start. Uruguay, I watched them, not good. Argentina, not good. Brazil, not good. I'm not going to, I'm not going to say that they're all going to just carry on playing like this, but it's not a good start. It's not a good start for South America. I have to say that. Ecuador, the only South American team with the win so far. Vinicius is, bro. I'm so disappointed. Honestly, ridiculously shocked by this. This is nuts. I feel like I'm watching, I feel like I'm watching Canada or something. They're not playing very well at all. It's only Casemiro and Vinicius that are impressing me. Only those two. Nobody else. And he falls on the floor. You're lucky, man. You're lucky you got your free kick. You're lucky you got your free kick because Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. Mad. Man could have been sleeping instead of watching this one. This is nuts. Is he still not bringing in Kostic? Come on. Ball into the box. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Serbia. Bossing it on Kostic. 2-star weak foot. This is insane. I actually need Serbia to score. It's what Brazil deserve. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's exactly what they deserve. Okay, bro, please stop. If you keep spamming, I'm gonna have to time you out, bro. Please relax. Let's just focus on Brazil, please. Let's not talk about Chelsea. We're meant to be moving out of Chelsea land. Let's focus on international football. I'm trying to get a break from Chelsea, please. Nobody wants to talk about Chelsea. We're awful. Bro, if Serbia don't find a way, if they don't find a way from here, I don't know what's going on for them, honestly. I don't know what's going on for them. So no, I don't think anybody's expecting a walkover, but I think people expected Brazil to play a lot better than this. Like they've had moments where they could cause problems, but they're just lacking so much quality. And even Serbia, I'm not gonna lie, I expected Serbia to offer a bit more of a threat going forward. Neither team are showing much threat. There's just been so many players from Brazil that have just disappointed. So many players. Yeah, well. Oh, they've hit the post now. They've hit the post at last. They've actually tested the goalkeeper in some way. Jesus, Vinicius. Close. It's a great strike. Brilliant strike. It's a great strike. You have to convert now. Who are you supporting, bro? You're saying chances are coming, we have to convert. Kostic and Vlahovic are apparently injured. Okay. Yeah. Oh, well. Paqueta's not surprising me anymore. I think Paqueta could have come off half an hour ago, if I'm honest. So Paqueta's no longer surprising me. Bro, anybody who wants to score to put life into this game, honestly, anyone. Because this is just mad. Very, very stinky performance. It's hacked away. Jesus. Own goal incoming. Oh, that's the only thing Sandro's done all game. Yeah. That's the only thing he's done all game. I'm not outside of that, he's not done anything else. So we give him credit for that, and that's about it. He's not done anything else in this match. It's been horrendous. The fullbacks have been so poor. As much as, like I said, I can keep going on about the Paquetas and the Rafinhas, the fullbacks are right up there as well. The fullbacks are right up there. They deserve all of the airtime they're going to get. They really, really do. They have done nothing. Unfortunately. Yeah, it has been horrendous. Richarlison. Oh, there it is. Yeah, Richarlison. You know what? Yeah, they've pissed me off so much that I'm not even happy for them. I can't lie to you. I'm not even happy for them. They've triggered me so much that it's taken them this long. Nah, they've actually triggered me, fam. Bloody hell, fam. I can't believe this is how long we've had to wait for something. Great turn from Neymar. Best thing he's done all game. Brilliant. Vinicius shot. And then Richarlison taps it in. He is, I think, onside. Vinicius takes that shot. Yeah, he's onside. He's well onside. He's well onside. He's behind the defender when the shot is taken. Yeah. No, I'm triggered. No, I'm actually triggered. I'm actually triggered. Holy shit, I'm triggered. I mean, Richarlison's got a great goal scoring record, so he continues that. Brazil finally take the lead. Wow, these lot are nuts, man. Please do not be telling me anything Johnny says. I don't care. Respectfully, like, much love to you for reporting back to me, but don't tell me about Johnny. I'm not interested. People were saying Jesus would start. I mean, to be fair, I can't really get at Richarlison because how many chances has he really had? That's probably the first time I think of him even having a shot. The service has been non-existent. Apart from a couple balls in behind to Vinny, there's been nothing. So I don't really know what else Jesus would have done in this game with this service, unless he was going to drop deep and get in Neymar's way and try and do something. I don't know. There's been literally no service. And that's because of Rafinha. That's because of Paqueta. That's because of Neymar up until that point where the goal was scored. You know, these are the fullbacks as well. There's been no chance creation. It's been poor. So I can't really say that. Yeah, I can't really say that it makes a difference. Can't really say it makes a difference. Yeah, let me change the score. Spot on. I still can't believe a goal's been scored, to be honest. That's why I'm so late to changing it. Can't believe a goal's been scored. Jesus, this has been tough. Man, I'm saying Jesus would miss that open net because of the finishing. To be fair, Richarlison has not really been putting the ball in the back of net either, so... But regardless, wow, we have been suffering. They're saying Fox are promoting Richarlison like he's the next R9. Bro, let him get his prop in it. I'm on Serbia. Well, you know what? I don't even care who scores, honestly. Again, I just want to see goals. That's all I said. And now Brazil on the counter, 2-on-1. This is not the real Brazil. Vinicius, is he offside? Vinicius. Oh my God, he slipped. Nah, this is not real. This is not the real Brazil. Nah, this is not the real Brazil. This is not it. Yeah, they're not the real Brazil. No. No. This is not the real Brazil. This is not the real Brazil at all. Not the real Brazil. No. 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 This is not it. I've been hoodwinked. I've been lied to. I've been hoodwinked. I've been taken for a ride. This is not the real Brazil. Can't be. This cannot be real. No, it's exactly. It has to be a trailer. It has to be. It has to be a trailer. It has to be. It has to be the under-23s or maybe the Olympics team or something. There's no way this is the real. There's no way. Can't be. Cannot be. Jesus. I've been hoodwinked. No, this is not it. I told you I'm triggered, you know. Corner in for Serbia. Headed over the bar. Fucking hell. This is something else, fam. I thought these were the favourites. Fuck, might have to change my predictions. I might have to recalculate that one. I can't lie. I might have to recalculate it because it's not looking good. No, this is the ads before the movies, 15 minutes of what we didn't come for. Oh, look at them. Oh my God, you nearly kicked Vinny in the face. Oh, what, bro? What's wrong with these Serbian players, fam? The hell is wrong with these Serbian players? They're trying to kill people. Man nearly kicked Vinicius' head clean off. He nearly volleyed Vinicius' head into the back of the net. Look at him. Look at this overhead kick. He literally tried to volley Vinicius' head off of his neck. Nah, bro. These lot are dangerous, man. Yeah, Roberto Carlos, bro. Nah, I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine being Roberto Carlos. I couldn't. I'd be so. I'd be so oh God. Sorry, I had to block him. He's just I can't be bothered, honestly. I'm too tired for this nonsense. I don't have time. I don't have the patience. Brazil are already annoying me enough as it is. So if you're gonna come in here with foolishness, I'm gonna have to block you. Nah, man, because I can't be asked, bro. Like, it's like, bro, do you know what I'm saying? This is my third stream of the day. I'm watching Brazil play like shit after watching the first two games, and nobody's getting goals. Everywhere I go, there's no goals. And then man, them like fancy Donald thinks he's gonna. Nah, fam, I'm sorry. I can't be bothered. The world is too big to put up with this nonsense, fam. There's billions of people in the world. I'm sorry. I can't be asked. I just clocked. There's billions. I can't be dealing with nonsense. I can't be dealing with fools, man. Can't be asked. I'm gonna have to make a new account. We have. I don't actually know how we still have like almost 20 minutes left of this game. I don't know if they're not. Are they stopping the clock too much? What's going on? Because it's nuts. How have we still got 20 minutes left of this? What was it? Someone said to me earlier on today, in terms of the quality, this is the worst game I've seen. I think they said that for the Uruguay game. I'm ready to tell you this might be worse. I don't know. Uruguay was pretty bad. Now that I think about it. Maybe it's not that bad. Yeah, maybe it's not as worse. Okay, nice, good. It's fine now. Richarlison scored a belter. I'm not gonna lie. You lot that were asking for Jesus are gonna have to hold that one. I can't lie. You're gonna have to firm that one. Yeah. Finally. Now I'm awake. Okay. I'm awake now. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. For all of the man them that were saying that Jesus needs to start, you're gonna have to leave it. You're gonna have to leave it now because Richarlison has just popped up with an absolute belter. That's woke me up. The other one didn't really do it for me. That was different. Vinicius, who's been causing problems all day, outside the right boot, cross, and a scissor kick for Richarlison. He's the first touch to set it up, the second touch. Bloody hell, fam. This is what he does for Brazil. He doesn't do this shit for Tottenham. Must be something in the crest, fam. Must be something in the liquids because he's not doing this for Tottenham. That was a sensational goal. That's one of the goals of the tournament. I don't know where this has come from, but thank you so much, Richarlison. I see. This is why. You see, when everybody was getting onto Richarlison, I said it. I said, bro, I can't really get him because he's not getting no service. Do you know what I'm saying? I didn't go for him because he's not getting no service. Now you're giving him some service and he's moving mad. You might have to call him R9. Beautiful ball in from Vinny. No surprise that Vinny set it up. Vinny's been good. Yeah, of course. You know, when you after you do a brilliant performance, you know, in the career mode, this kind of stuff is very tough to watch. It's very tough to watch. He took Vinny off instead of Rafinha. I think he's resting him. I think he's resting him. He must be resting him. He must be resting him because a blind bat could see that Rafinha has been dead in comparison to Vinny. So I'm guessing he's just doing it to rest him for the next game. If he's doing it to rest him, then fair enough. But I'm not gonna lie, that means that we're not going to be as entertained for the last 15 minutes because Vinicius has been brilliant. Bring on Anthony or something, man. Get this Rafinha guy off, man. Get Paqueta off as well. Oh. Did he take Paqueta off? Yeah, he took him off. Man took off. People are fuming in the chat. They're like, how could this man take Vinny off, bro? Watch him. He took Vinny off, bro. Took Vinny off just like that. Yeah, for Fred. He brought on Fred. Now this guy's corrupt. Nah, this brother doesn't love football. He brought on Fred, not Bruno Gomes. Nah, he doesn't love football. He doesn't love football like we do. He does not love the beautiful game like we do. Yeah? We need to get Pep Guardiola in immediately. Pep Guardiola needs to be the next Brazil. Actually, no. He'll tell them not to dribble. Okay. Yeah, we need to get someone. Pep will take away any joy from this team. Make them do automatizations. Yeah, can't do that. Bro, we need a freedom fighter, man, as manager, because this brother said he's gonna bring in Fred. I know he's good for Brazil, but Bruno Gomes is better than Fred, man. Bruno Gomes is the guy, man. Come on. Ugh. Oh, Jesus. What kind of weird way is he playing, telling the fullbacks to stay back? That's not really usually how it goes in football in the modern day. He wants the fullbacks to be deeper than the centre-backs. Maybe the centre-backs push up. I don't know what the hell's going on. It's very backwards. Richarlison has both goals. Richarlison have both goals. Rodrigo is on. Someone just said Jesus tears every single limb in his body trying to replicate Richarlison's second goal, by the way. Oh, no. That's a lot of slander. I remember when we were linked with Richarlison for one day because we were trying to hijack the deal. Yeah, man. Vinny with 5 chances created on his World Cup debut. Let the people know that he's been brilliant today. It's a beautiful goal. It really is a beautiful goal from Richarlison, man. It really is. We finally make it out of the hood, guys. Okay, I'm gonna ask you, please. Okay, I've already blocked your friend, Davido. Rello, I need you, Rello, to please. I don't know how old you are. Okay, listen, I'm begging you. Okay, I don't know how old you are, Rello. I'm begging you. I need you to go and get a glass of water, and I need you to watch the football. Okay, because these questions that you're asking me are tapped, bro. Please, I don't know how old you are, bro. Okay. But you're moving mad, okay? Please, on God, get some water, okay? Just go to the tap, bro, and get a bottle of water, bro, okay? Or get a cup of water, bro. That's all you need, Okay, the game's nearly over. 10 minutes left of this watch along. I need you to behave. All right, behave. Some of the accounts in this fucking chat today, I'm sorry, yeah, but it's just been, I don't know what's going on. Listen, I recognize like 99% of you, but there's a 1% in this chat today. I don't know what's wrong with you, man. Did you not, like, I don't know what man them like you had for breakfast this morning from. It's like, it's just not making sense. It's not making sense. I don't know what's going on in this chat, man. I need to put my shades back on so I can't see some of the things I'm reading from. Oh my God. Oh, we nearly had an incredible third goal. Yo, Brazil finally turning on the style, man, after making me suffer in this chair for 80 minutes. Nearly died in this chair watching this team. And in the last 10 minutes, they've decided to turn on the style. Casemiro, he would deserve it. Casemiro, he would deserve it. How were you? Thank you for clearing my name, man. Tell him again. Oh Lord, we're finally seeing some good football, guys. Wow, we have suffered. We really had to sit here and suffer. You know, there was times where I was thinking, should we just lock it off and all go about our day? But we stayed. We stayed and we remained resilient and we hang in there, and we actually might be getting the fruits of our labor now in the final 10 minutes. We're getting some decent attacks. Wow. Oh, what a shot. What a shot, man. Look at the way it just bent. Oh, the little curl on it. It's beautiful. Honestly, it's what you love to see. Why couldn't we get Casemiro? Listen, I can't answer that. Oh, go on, take another shot from distance. Oh, it's all opening up. You see, this is why we needed an early goal. If we had an early goal, Serbia would have come out of their shell ages ago. And then we would have had some banter. We would have had some good football. You know what I'm saying? We needed an early goal. Look at Serbia now. They're all over the place. They're leaving gaps here, gaps there, gap here, gap there. You know what I'm saying? This is what we needed. We needed this a long time ago. A long time ago, man. The streets were calling for this. The streets were calling for this, man. Oh, Brazil, man. A lot of people who believed in Richarlison are collecting a lot of their debts on the TL. Now Brazil are on fire. At last, Brazil are playing ball. We're actually seeing football. It's been a long time coming. Been a long time coming, people. We've been expecting you. You know what I'm saying? What did I tell you about Fred? He had a shot from distance. Nothing mad. It wasn't quite Casemiro, but it was alright. It was alright. Bruno Gomes probably would have scored that. You know, Bruno Gomes is a better long-range shooter than Fred. So let's not do this. Let's not do this. Because you know Bruno Gomes is a better long-range shooter than Fred as well. You know this. Don't go anywhere. Play it. First time. Play the ball. Let's go. Play the ball. Oh my God, man. This counter. Oh my God. Anthony with his 360 spin. Play it on the counter. The crowd have suffered. We need goals. This Brazil team owe us like 2 more goals from what they did in the first 80 minutes. The first 70 minutes. They owe us 2 more goals. They owe us 2 more goals, this Brazil team. Now I'm taking Fred over Ramirez on a long shot. Really? What are you on about, bro? Really? Yeah, of course, Paqueta, but that's a different conversation. Paqueta's been trash. Man said he's taking... He's taking Ramirez over Fred on long shot. You're taking Fred over... What? You're taking Fred over Ramirez on long shots. That's wild. That's genuinely wild. Rafinha coming off to hugs and claps like as if he's done something today. Man, hurry up and get off the pitch, man. Get off the pitch, man. Don't gas him and make him think he's played well. Hurry up and get off the pitch. My eyes are burning, man. Get this guy off the pitch, man. You're trolling. I knew you would be. Gotta come off the pitch, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, do you know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. For the guy that asked me what my favorite dinner was, minus fish and chips, I'm just gonna kick you out for the sheer fact that I think that you're not the right age group for me and my channel. I have to take that decision. I think you might actually have to. I don't think this is the age group for you. I can't lie. This is not the one. It's not the one. Much love and guidance to you though, but this is not the one for you. I can't lie. It's not the one. You're not the one. You're not the one. You're definitely taking the piss now. I'm sorry. Not a single comment has been relevant from you. I don't know what you're on today, but nah, something not right. There's not something not quite right, fam. I'm sorry. Something not quite right for you today. Something wrong. Something wrong, man. Bro, 18 to 25 was it's my highest demographic, and then I think 25 to 32 afterwards. Below 18 is fourth. So I don't know what's going on there. Something wrong with him. All right. Fred on this right-hand side. Oh, headed over the bar. Damn. Damn. Over the bar. Well, at least we can say that Brazil have responded to the criticism. No, I don't really use my Discord. No, I had a Discord and then I didn't have time to keep up with it. It's a weird platform. I can't lie. I'm not really sure if it's for me. Don't really get it. It's just like a big group chat in it. It's just a bit strange. But there is a Discord. The link is in the description. No, like 18 to 25 is normal, bro. It's normal. Man's not I show speed. Do you know what I'm saying? Man, if I was speed, then yeah, you could say like below 18 everywhere, but nah, not. Yeah, nah. Yeah, there's bare mega files, bro. I don't know. It's just nuts. I don't get it. I can't lie. I cannot lie, bro. I don't get it. Serbian keeper reminds me of Willy Caballero. Interesting one. 21. Yeah, man. 18 to 25 is, and then 25 to 32. Considering I'm 25, that makes sense. All this 14. Sorry, man. All these 14-year-olds asking about dating Sophie and that. Like, nah, bro, you gotta pack up your stuff. I'm sorry. Gotta start packing up your things. You know what I'm saying? I'll see you in about 6 years. You know what I'm saying? You gotta start packing up your things, bro. Since you're not in the right place. Yeah, Asper Pump, you're the youngest in here, bro. 100%. I'm telling you that now. You're definitely youngest in here. Big up, bro. Much appreciated. Big up. Asper Pump, you're the youngest guy in here. I'm telling you, bro. You're the youngest guy in here. Don't be surprised. Don't be shocked. Don't be shocked. Asper Pump is so confused. He's like, whoa, what's going on? I thought this was a young man thing. Your first party? What, a house party? Avoiding nerd avoiding nerd tech status. Yeah, sometimes I think so, but you can just you can easily just remove them. It's not a problem. Peak for Neymar, I think he's injured. Miz is probably awake already, bro. I don't know what time it is in Australia, but he's probably awake already. Yeah, 100% Peter, but at the same time as well, I'm obviously would be grateful for any age group watching me, but I'm not gonna take like any silly disrespectful comments or any childish shit that belongs on I Show Speed channel. Do you know what I'm saying? Ratio gang and that. You're not in the right place if you're gonna be mad levels of childish, then you're probably in the wrong channel, because I'm not gonna tailor my content for kids. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be talking to a 13-year-old mindset. I'm not gonna be doing that. So you gotta be a mature. If you're gonna be 14, 15 watching my content, you gotta be act a little bit older than 14, 15, 14, 13, because man doesn't conversate with 13-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? So you need to make sure that you can at least act a little bit more mature than some of the comments today in the comments. Big up, 100%. Yeah, man. Big 6 on Fox 5. It was mad. Kind of came out of nowhere. But yeah, really, really happy for it. It was good experience. It was hilarious. For me, it was just funny to see Toby crack. Do you know what I'm saying? Because all that Pulisic slander, and I said, you know what? We're on American TV. Let's try and get that Pulisic slander going for you. You know how much you don't like Pulisic, and Nah, man folded. Man folded immediately. He didn't want to go and cook him. So I said, wow. He even called him. You know what? I'm bringing that up. I'm bringing that up on Big Six, actually. I'm bringing that up on Big Six. Do you know what I mean? Man, them was on, bro. Man froze under the pressure, under the lights. You know, if you're gonna have a Pulisic agenda, you're speaking on Good Morning New York. Go and run your agenda right now. Go on, run it. Man called him Captain America. Oh, bro, Lord, listen. He's so lucky we're not doing London Clubs Carnage during the World Cup, because this guy called him Captain America. Oh, the level of pandering from me. Oh, Jesus. You don't understand how much. I don't know if I smiled when that happened, but internally, I was screaming. Internally, screaming. Oh, you don't understand the level of laughter inside my body, fam. It was fucking hilarious. I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it, man. I was dead. Oh, God. It was too funny, man. It was hilarious. He knows the young... Bro, listen. You know them ones. He knows. He knows, bro. He knows you can't go into home territory and chat about Pulisic like that. It could get sticky, man. If you ever want to go to New York, you got to behave. You got to behave yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? You have to behave yourself because, listen, New York, America don't play. They don't play around with their Pulisic propaganda, fam. You know, be careful. Yeah, he's not even the captain anymore. That's what's nuts. You know, I didn't even know he got stripped of his captaincy. When I seen full-time whistle blows, 2-0 to Brazil. We're going to talk about it in just a second. But yeah, I didn't realize that he lost captaincy. Bro, I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that at all. I didn't realize that until I saw them walking out. Until I saw them walking out, and I was like, wow, you know, this guy literally is not walking out in the front. It's Tyler Adams. Tyler Adams is walking out ahead of him. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, this is insane. Mad. Yeah, he's all suited up, and yeah, listen, I get onto him in the Big Six. I definitely get onto him for sure. 100%. 100% get onto him. Anyway, that game. Wow, I don't know what to say. I mean, they definitely triggered me a lot with that performance, Brazil. But in the end, they managed to step it up, respond, actually start to play the football that we thought they would. But it took a while. It took, what, 70 minutes, 75 minutes before they really woke up. First half was dire. First half was horrendous. First half was really bad. Serbia, disappointed. These are the real men. Real men. These are the real men. They didn't do anything. They didn't do anything. They did not do anything in this game. I'm not going to lie to you. It was very disappointing from a Serbia standpoint. They didn't offer any attacking impetus. They couldn't counter. They couldn't be a threat on set pieces like I thought they would. They couldn't open up anything. And then Brazil, I mean, first half, man, Paqueta, Jesus Christ. Lord have mercy, Paqueta. Something else. And then Rafinha, again, awful. Neymar, very, 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 very underwhelming. Very, very underwhelming. And then on top of that, again, you take a look at... he's already been blocked. Yeah, just block him. This is what I'm talking about. What's it called? Yeah, so, bruh, it was Vinicius Jr., Casemiro. Those were the two players that I'm like, from start to finish, whenever they received the ball, whenever they had the opportunity to go forward, whenever they had opportunity to pass the ball, whenever they had opportunity to take their man on, to do something exciting and make this game interesting, Casemiro and Vinicius Jr. stood up today. And Casemiro should have been rewarded with a goal. And Vinicius dribbling past players, the assists outside the right boot, lovely assist for Richarlison. And Richarlison, first half, didn't really get many opportunities. So because he wasn't getting the service, I don't really get onto him. But Rafinha, Paqueta, the two fullbacks from Brazil offered nothing in this match. The only thing Sandro did was a long shot from distance. I think it hit the post. Apart from that, everything else from the fullbacks was dead. Brazil fullbacks, listen, we can't have two inverted fullbacks that want to be centre backs. We need one of you to show something, you know. I don't know if that's an instruction or what, but something's got to change at fullback for Brazil going forward in this tournament, because that seriously limits them. And it may make their wingers look even worse, because if you don't have a fullback that's overlapping or inverting or making a run, being a decoy, then that winger could get doubled up on and, you know, end up causing problems. Now you're saying Tito doesn't want to set up with the fullbacks going forward. Fair enough. But then that means you expect more from someone like Paqueta. And, you know, if he's going to play as an advanced midfielder who is going to be given the license to get forward, because obviously the two fullbacks are going to tuck in and it's going to be a three at the back and then it's going to be a three-man midfielder, whatever way it's meant to look for Brazil, then Paqueta's got to be way better than that. Because Paqueta today, he didn't do anything, honestly. He didn't get on the ball much. Kind of looked like he was hiding. Didn't really do shit. Bruno Guimaraes is obviously there off the bench. Fred is off the bench. You have options, but yeah, I wasn't impressed. I really wasn't impressed, man. If that's what his plan is, I mean, maybe you can understand why he doesn't want him to get forward. They're not exactly, you know, in their heyday. They're both aging, but yeah, something's got to be tweaked or something, because it wasn't looking good. But yeah, the two goals from Richarlison were good. I mean, the second goal was brilliant. First goal was a tap-in. And yeah, listen, we move, man. It's not a memorable game. We're not going to talk about it too much longer. But we move. Hopefully, we never have to watch Brazil play like that for the first 70 minutes of the game again. But yeah, until next time, Serbia, not great, but listen, we move. I'll see you guys on Big Six. And yeah, should be interesting. In a bit, people. Make sure you subscribe, smash up the likes, and yeah, big up your damn selves. In a bit, people. Peace.